Governor Christie says he supported the bill because an estimated 20% of veterans returning home from war in Iraq and Afghanistan suffer from post-traumatic stress disorder.
For me, it means in the state of New Jersey, veterans are valued.
The law adds PTSD to a growing list of conditions that qualify patients for medical marijuana. And as Senator Nick Scutari, co-sponsor of the bill, points out, New Jersey is home to more than 400,000 vets.
There has been studies that shows that our veterans particularly, as well as other individuals that suffer from post-traumatic stress disorder, could benefit from the use of medical marijuana. So including it was a natural offshoot of the original medical marijuana program, and I'm thrilled that he signed it.
The emergency of the suicide rate of veterans, just the fact that they are killing themselves as faster than dying in combat, you don't have to understand why. Understand that it's a fact and what can you do about it. And if the answer is everything possible, you should start with cannabis, not as a last resort.
But patients will first have to show their condition is resistant to other traditional medical therapies like antidepressants and counseling. As the governor stipulated in the bill signing, that's to prevent misuse and abuse of the substance. Yet in his statement, the governor said the mere potential for abuse by some should not deter the state from taking action that may ease the daily struggles of our veterans and others who legitimately suffer from PTSD.
Some studies show that antidepressants, for example, that are the typical treatment for post-traumatic stress disorder, are only as effective as a placebo. And they don't treat the underlying condition, whereas marijuana therapy can actually help to reverse the aversive memories.
It helps me focus, it helps me sleep, it helps me eat.
Symptoms of PTSD can include severe anxiety, suicidal thoughts, flashbacks, and insomnia. According to the Department of Veterans Affairs, about 7.7 million Americans suffer from it. Philippe Dumais served in Iraq from 2007 to 2009 and lives with it daily.
It's kind of sad that the veterans have to be the forefront, because this bill is a bill we've been trying to push for going on 2 years now. And last year it got denied, but when we started doing the veteran push and everything like that, all of a sudden, I don't know, it's because of this election, all of a sudden that stuff is being done.
The Coalition for Medical Marijuana of New Jersey has been a leading lobbyist on the issue. The founders note that you don't have to seek combat to suffer from PTSD.
When all else fails, this is what helps them, and so that's the most important part of that. So it's really indisputable, the science and the medicine on this.
Bill co-sponsor Senator Joe Vitale believes the governor's signature means he may be open-minded to further expansion. Right now, 6 medical conditions qualify for medical cannabis. Army specialist Leo Bridgewater believes the benefits could be long-lasting.
States that have an expansive medicinal marijuana program are now starting to see a significant drop in opioid abuse and addiction issues. As a matter of fact, doctors are prescribing it a lot less now.
The law takes effect immediately, though the Department of Health is now tasked with forming regulations to determine the criteria for use. Bill sponsors and advocates say they'll be watching closely. At the State House, I'm Brianna Venozzi, NJTV News.